What's going on, people? Welcome to the United Stand. Welcome to your combined 11 for the up-and-coming season opener against Chelsea Football Club.
Hi.
I'm here with Louis and Nini FC. How you lot doing?
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, you lot good? You happy?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Good. Here with Rance, you happy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm indifferent, you know what I'm saying? I'm indifferent.
Look, before we go into the combined 11, just very, very quickly, happy with your pre-season, Chelsea-wise? Good? Happy?
I'd say it was
Been very
pretty
positive,
decent.
very positive. A lot of good tactical changes by Lampard. Good performances from players like Ross and that. Hey, I can't ask for a better pre-season, you know?
It looked good. Honest, I think
Yeah.
it looked more positive than previous pre-seasons. I think it's the fact that there's that level of excitement with a lot of young players coming to the side.
I hope you lot aren't in that camp of laughing at us when we got Ollie as a unexperienced manager, club legend and all that.
Levels,
funny
that's
levels, yeah. One
Yeah,
season at Derby, but all
I mean,
of a sudden he's going to...
I could manage at Mulder, but you know.
There you
it
go.
goes over that.
Levels, you know, had a lot of money at Derby, still didn't get promoted, and yeah, cool. Rance, our pre-season, happy?
Actually, yeah. Actually, I am. Like, you can see what Ollie's trying to do. Like, the style of play is there. Do you know what I'm saying? The pressing's improved. Ball retention's still not the best, but you can kind of see where he's going, innit? And my main complaint in the season gone was that I couldn't see what kind of football Ollie was trying to play. So we've kind of remedied that. So, like, there was a bit... Yeah, I was optimistic, man. And obviously, I've been screaming for Mason for, like, the whole of last season. So I'm glad that he's integrated in the team.
He's
and
going
I'm
to be
looking
there or thereabouts
Yeah.
in the squad, innit? Let's see how that pans out. All right, 1 to 11. We'll go for a 4-3-3.
Yeah, okay.
Make it nice and simple.
Happy with that?
We can't obviously go off too much form because there hasn't been, but we'll go off what you guys have seen in pre-season, what we've seen, etc., etc. First of all, in goal, I'll start this side and work my way around. David De Gea.
Has to be.
Rob Green. Rob Green.
All right, you're going Rob Green.
No,
Yeah. It's not Kepa yet,
no, not Keith, not
One
yet.
day, one
Despite the fact Keith's Spain's number one, but you know we'll glaze over that.
but he's not the Premier League number 1.
I mean, neither's De Gea, is he? So
I don't know.
it's probably
No,
Edison
still the
or
best shot.
Allison.
Yeah, I think he's still the best in the league, but not with his feet. But anyway,
Who is the best then?
I'd personally say Edison.
yeah.
I say Alisson.
I think Edison. Right now, I'll go with
He made
Edison.
some important saves for Liverpool last
that?
season.
Yes, he
Alisson.
did. He
Have you
did.
not seen
But,
Allison in pre-season?
I don't know,
It's
man.
pre-season.
I don't know.
That's
Bro,
a
I'm not
fact.
being
Trying to
I'm
get
not
fit
being
again,
funny,
you know?
but every save that he makes is going to be an important save because they're going for the title. But he's made
of
some
course.
absolute howlers, bro.
Yeah.
Even in pre-season, bro.
I
Was
think
it against-
all these keepers have. Kepa has, De Gea
Yeah,
has.
they all got
That's what
mistakes
I
in
mean.
But this is what I'm saying. But then you got to look at it as consistently over the last 4 years. De Gea is the best. End of story, bro. Like, I mean, you
I
can't
wouldn't
go off
say
one
January onwards last year. I don't think.
De
I think he
Gea had his
dropped off
first bad
massively.
season, apart from his first season for us.
Let's be
Like,
serious.
he was
Certain
poor.
players are allowed to have a bit of bad form. If your
Yeah.
level's that high for that long, it's
Yeah,
not
and
good.
I think with De Gea, with his contract situation as well, I just think his head was just not in it. Back of last season, I couldn't even believe what I was seeing. I was actually calling for him to be dropped.
Well, it'll be intriguing. to
It will.
if he-
We'll see how it pans out. Right back for me. Spider One, AWB.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Has to be.
Why is he called Spider-Man?
Because he's got long legs and he can't get past them, and his span from his body outwards is phenomenal. So basically, we could be from here to that London Bridge over there,
I
and
think
he'll
it's
tackle
actually
you.
Tower Bridge, isn't it?
Tower Bridge, and he'll tackle you.
Is that the one the Americans bought? Oh, sorry, I'm getting off topic. Yeah.
But
But yeah,
that's the one that lifts up as well.
I'd agree. I think Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I think the fact that he was at Palace last year, he didn't really get to showcase his abilities. I think this year at United, you're going to see a very, very top quality player. 50 million as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say it's good.
You know what I'm saying? You might love to add money on, but it's all right, bro.
Hey, look, it's 45, 50 million, same thing,
Doesn't
really,
matter.
innit?
Yeah,
But
add-ons,
he's going to
innit?
be quality.
I'm just going to keep it simple.
He's
Wan-Bissaka.
definitely going to reach. add-ons.
That's it. Wan-Bissaka, keep it short and simple. There's no one
He's
better
in.
than him.
I think
Yeah.
there's one thing I do want to know is Reece James going to hit the same levels as Alexander-Arnold or Wan-Bissaka and be involved in that conversation?
I think so. We analyse his game. It's complete, crossing, press
Who's that? Who
resistance.
is this you're talking about?
Reece James was the lad that we had who's at Wigan, who was at Wigan last year.
Is he at you now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
okay.
come back. He's come back. Lampard's got.
But
big
he's
plans
not. He's
for
not
him.
in this conversation, is he?
No, he's not.
not.
So let's
Right,
move on.
Wan-Bissaka. Right. Centre mid. Centre back.
mid?
Centre
You
back.
feeling all right, mate?
Harry Maguire. Just walk straight into this for me.
Could have saved 79.9
Yeah?
million by
Absolutely.
putting
Cool.
some concrete on Chris
Maguire.
Miller's head. Yeah, Maguire's a very solid centre half. I'd personally say he's maybe top 15. I think there's a case for it. I think the one thing that lets him down is mobility, but I think that he makes up for that.
I disagree.
I think he's underrated his athleticism. You know, I think it is.
He
Like,
can shift, man.
Bruv, he's not slow, bruv.
not.
Like, because he's not rapid, because he's not rapid, people think that he's slow, but he's not. He's not a slow player, brother. He's got great balance, great feet. He can pass. He reads the game well, man, and he's good in the air.
He's better than Christensen and Zappacosta put together.
Zappacosta's a right back, so
Doesn't really
Yeah,
count.
I've seen him come in there. I've seen him play a couple of Central games as well. He's awful. Shit.
when?
Is he shit?
Yeah, he's shit, but when?
Yeah, he's sort of.
And Christensen, happy?
He's got some flappy bowels, but I'm sure that can be sorted out.
We're having Maguire. Are you having Maguire in the team or not?
I'm having Maguire.
I can't have Maguire. For me, when you spend that type of money, you want guarantees, and I still think Maguire will need like a settling period where he needs to acclimatise, get used to the level.
What, to not being under?
What, from Leicester to
I
United?
don't know. Like, for me,
you'll see, bro.
No,
You'll
it's
see.
not even that. Yeah, I'm just thinking from last season.
Yeah,
what games did he really stand out and excel in? Like, I was surprised that you guys spent that amount of money on Maguire. He's a decent player. Don't get me wrong.
Apart from Van
Like 80
Dijk and
million
say
though.
Laporte, in the Premier League, name me 3 better centre-halves.
Can I give you something interesting?
You
Maguire
can't.
and Zuma had the
Not
same
fair.
statistics last season.
Oh, Zuma's good as
So
well.
I think my argument is I'd go Zuma and Maguire.
But
as
you've
my
had
top
Zuma
two
for
pairing.
ages and you didn't even rate him. You know what I
I've
mean?
always rated Zuma.
No, I mean your club hasn't. So that shows
I mean,
what they thought. They're only having him now because they probably have to. You can't buy
I
no
think
one.
to be fair, people have rated Zuma, but the problem was that injury against you lot a couple of years ago, massively.
He done well. He done well last year.
Kurt Zuma's a good
grew up.
defender. He's a good athlete, yeah. But technically, you can't see Harry, bruv. Harry will ping that 25
Nah,
yards.
He's
Zuma
good with his
can.
feet, man.
Yes,
No,
he
no,
is.
no,
Why
no,
do
you
people
can't-
say
no,
that
you
about
can't
Zuma?
say
I haven't seen it.
Zuma
All right. Listen, listen. We'll be here.
Average.
Listen, we'll be here all day arguing about this. You watch Chelsea game in, game out. Well, not Zuma for Chelsea game in, game out because he don't play for you. But
Should we, I mean, to be honest, David Luiz.
Luiz is better with his feet than Zuma all day.
Sideshow Bob,
He's one of
look.
the best though, isn't he? So
Yeah, but he can't defend for save his life.
nah, I'm not happy.
Right,
with
Maguire
that.
gets it right.
Yeah, let's
That's
not
free.
get
That's
into
free.
it.
That's 3-1. Maguire's in.
I'd
So
go
Zuma
Maguire
over
and Zuma.
Lindelof. That means for us
That's it.
we have to argue that.
I think Maguire,
Yeah, okay.
Maguire
Let
and
them have that,
Zuma.
'cause I like
That's
Zuma.
fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I like his
Because he is good. I'm not saying
Yeah.
Zuma
Zuma on the
shit.
left, Maguire on the right. That's it.
All right, cool.
Sorted.
Left back. Our left back's not
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
young
yeah.
anymore, but
Honestly, Emerson, he's been a guy that's really been growing a lot. Every game he plays, getting better and better. I think he's going to take people by surprise this season. This pre-season has been one of our best performers. So I would have Emerson at left back.
I haven't seen much of him.
Is it Emerson or Luke Shaw? Is that who you're
Yeah.
putting forward?
It's not gonna be Alonso,
Him,
is it?
but I know that Luke Shaw hasn't had an amazing pre-season, bro. Like I know that.
Yeah.
I'm going to argue Emerson's case as well. I think Emerson as a fullback when
a
he came
difficult
in to
one for us.
replace
Well, bruv, we got the right back, so
Alonso.
I'm happy to give you the left back just
Yeah.
based on the fact that Luke Shaw ain't showed me anything in pre-season.
Nah, he's been disappointing.
For me
Luke
to
Shaw.
think that he's going to have a
Yeah.
good season, I haven't seen anything. Do you know what I mean? All the talk's been of Wan-Bissaka, all of it. Do you know what I mean?
Are we saying though off the back of an average pre-season that Emerson, who's relatively new to Chelsea in that position, is better at left back than Luke Shaw? I'm not
Nah,
so
we
sure
have
about
to.
that.
But the
have
thing
to.
is, statistically,
I don't know about that. I don't know.
statistically, Luke Shaw is like not even in the top 10 left backs in the league, bruv. Like literally on paper. So I don't know much about Emerson, innit?
But you're
Like,
willing to say.
I'm willing to say from what I've seen of him,
Yeah.
that I don't even think he's
Well, to be fair, it doesn't matter what I think. I've been outvoted, even if I think that. I'm just not sure about that. Let's put it to you guys. Fair play. We'll take that one. Midfield 3.
Are we going with 2 sitting and a 10? Like almost a 4-2-3-1?
That's anyone. Just any
do.
midfield player. Just make it simple.
Just
innit?
keep it simple. Just keep it
But,
simple.
you know, I like to overcomplicate things.
Yeah,
That's
and
what
we're not
I do.
overcomplicating.
Okay, that's
It
fine.
takes too long.
Kante.
Absolutely.
I think that's no debate.
We know it's a-
Kante, Pogba.
Kante, Pogba,
Done.
and
Yeah.
someone
Yeah,
else.
that's
It
right.
depends
So,
on
right.
where we want to play that.
Would you bring in Pulisic into a 10? Would you have what's his face?
I would
Mason
put
Mount.
Mason Mount.
I'd probably
Mason
have
Mount.
I'll go Mason Mount.
Yeah, nah, he's an
Man,
impressive
yeah,
player.
listen, I'm all
Nah,
good. I
nah.
know you lot are doing the whole Chelsea DNA thing. Like
They're trying to do it because they got Lampard, isn't it?
But-
When before they used to fight their way out of everything.
You're taking the
Now
piss
all
out
of
of
a
that. But
sudden-
all you bang. Oh,
No,
Christ,
hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
Look at us.
All of a sudden,
Oh, look at
all
us,
of a
Steve.
sudden, yeah, because you can't buy fuck all no more, yeah. All of a sudden, it's
up now.
now
That's
the
what you
youth,
think.
the youth are amazing, and Mason Mount, who's been at Derby for a whole
quite nice-
season, is
quite nice
Premier
to see
League
them,
quality,
like,
and he ain't even played a Premier League
it's good,
game.
isn't it?
Of course.
Madness,
I'm
Louis.
not having that.
Come on.
I'm not.
Are you done?
No, I'm not.
Nah, I'm not. I'd rather put Matter there.
Yeah, that's how.
I'd rather put Matter in a 10 over Mason who?
Yeah,
Jesus
what,
Christ.
Juan Mata, Chelsea
There
legend.
you go. So you know all about his quality. You know that fucking Mason Mount's
Yeah.
not better than him.
You know what?
talking about?
Let's be real. Let's
Jesus,
be real. The
these
midfield
guys.
3 has to be Kante, Pogba,
Yeah,
Jorginho.
agree on that.
Them 3.
No,
Not Jorginho.
No.
I think
No.
Kovacic is
No.
better.
no,
And even then,
no.
do you
Look
know
at us
what?
all
I'm sorry.
reaching because it's so
I
bad.
can't.
Our
I
midfield
can't.
is so crap.
I can't.
even.
Who?
I
Our
can't.
midfield so crap. I can't even give Like,
I'm thinking
I
in the
can't really
4-2-3-1.
throw no one in there that
That's how I'm
deserves to
thinking.
be. There's
I'm thinking
nobody
4-3-3.
out of all of our
box to box.
midfielders.
They're
There's
saying
no
Mason
one that
Mount.
deserves to be in a team with Kante and Pogba.
No, if they're saying Mason Mount, then I'm saying Angel Gomez then in the
And
10.
Yeah, and I'm saying
Which I can't
McTominay
do. Or I say, exactly.
Yeah, but
you
I-
can't say.
Okay,
It's either
okay.
between
You can't.
Kova or Jorginho.
Ross Barkley.
It's Jorginho for me.
then. Nah, bro.
No.
It's between Jorginho and McTominay then.
This is so hard. They're all shit.
I mean, I think McTominay was on the cover of PES 2020 when
There you go. So he's doing better than your midfield.
This is the perfect start to the season because we're both in the same
Yeah,
boat, bro.
we can't even pick a
We can't.
midfield three.
We're both in the same boat.
I'd say Barkley.
Barkley.
I would say Barkley.
Should we
Rans.
take it?
I would.
In the 10, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
If
in
we're
the
looking
10.
at
Okay, we're going with the 10. Cool.
Yeah.
Right, Ross Barkley. Let's see if he. The thing with Ross Barkley is I'm worried he won't be able to. He won't carry this form for the whole season. He's so
Yeah.
inconsistent.
All right, but for this, we're going Barkley. Let us know what you lot. Have we missed the trick? Are we, even as United fans, are we being too kind? But let us know in the comments what you guys think about that. So that's the midfield three. Front three.
Hazard. Oh.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. There you go. Have you got anything without him?
No, I'm still not convinced by
I
Pulisic.
think the only argument we have is Pulisic. Realistic
Yeah.
one.
Martial,
Right now.
Rashford.
Well, I mean, who's going on your right? Who's your right hand side?
You can pick
No,
the
you can have the
because
right-hand
we
side.
got
Okay.
Martial down the middle.
Yeah.
Pulisic, Martial, Rashford.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah,
That's
I'm happy
pretty
with
much
that.
right.
That's
Martial
fair.
down the middle,
That's
though.
fair.
Martial
down
at 9.
the middle, yes.
Yeah.
In the 9, give him a
And
shot back.
just to finish off. Oh well, so
What about Lukaku?
we'll recap the team. Exactly, we managed to get rid of him. Thank God. We'll recap the team. Yeah. So David De Gea in goal.
Yep.
Right back Wan-Bissaka with
Yep.
Zuma and Maguire. Left back Emerson.
Mm-hmm.
Midfield three of Pogba and Kante with Ross Barkley as the furthest forward in that midfield three, and our front three of Rashford, Martial, and Pulisic.
That's a solid Europa League team.
Solid, isn't it?
There you go. There you go. And just to finish off, managers.
Lampard.
What would be the best
Lampard.
manager for this team?
Lampard.
You
Lampard.
guys know I'm going to say Lampard.
Lampard.
And what I've seen this pre-season from a tactical aspect,
Yeah.
it's been on point. It's been impressive.
Lampard and Jody Morris, they've won more trophies than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I've managed Mulder. I went there. They, on a loan spell.
Champ manager.
Yeah, I just think. Look, Solskjaer. I think for some United fans, I'm guessing the jury must still be out on him, especially after the tail end of last season.
For a lot.
So I think for us, Lampard, I think it's the fresh face.
What happens if you get if you do get
out on Lampard as well. Don't get it
exactly?
twisted,
Like,
bro.
It
he's
is, but not as
untried and
heavily.
tested at this level.
Not
bro.
as heavily
He's
as
been
it
at
is Ole
Derby.
Gunnar
He didn't get him
Solskjaer.
promoted.
Your
And
team
you know
that
what I mean?
stayed chopping,
There's
man.
context though. I mean,
Stay
he took over a
chopping.
younger team at Derby, different transition. He did well.
Got
with
some
such
young
a
players to work
team.
with you lot as well.
That's what I mean.
Bro,
yeah.
what do you mean
so-
took over a young? Bro, do you know what? You don't actually know what Oli did, yeah.
Well, Tom Huddleston playing last week.
What Lampard done was he came into a team that had a lot of money, got a lot of loan deals because of his mates, and he done what he was supposed to do, bruv. Like what Lampard
Challenge,
done,
which was
yeah,
challenge
what
for them.
Lampard done wasn't amazing. He should have got them promoted, really, with the resources that he
but
had. He
Champions-
had
there's a lot of
money,
good teams in the
he had money,
Championship,
and he
it's
had
not that
access to
simple.
good players, bruv. He should have got them promoted. He didn't, innit? Like
I think
I've
that's
Championship's
spoken to
tough
Derby
division.
fans, yeah, like realistic Derby fans, and they were like, yeah, Lampard's done well, but what he did was not amazing.
But
Yeah,
Derby
but-
are always there or thereabouts.
Derby are always going to be challenging for the playoffs. They do it again under Koku this season, bro.
It's all about this season for
I-
Lampard, isn't it? You
yeah.
lot can say
I-
what
I
he's done
just-
last
I don't even
If
say
he
this
flops,
season.
okay, I'll tell you what.
That's not me discrediting Lampard as a manager. It's just fact.
With Lampard, because he's a club legend and that, does he get that level of respect in terms of if it goes wrong? Like they're not going to get rid of him
I like to
by the
think-
end of the
I
season.
think I think you and I can say that. If
Yeah.
you go on Chelsea Twitter,
Nah.
there's still a few dickheads that are obsessed with this whole Sarri debacle, which it's stuff like that. I think look, Lampard this season, personally, because I can't speak for every Chelsea fan, and I know Nini will feel the same. I think it's a case of I personally giving Lampard just a free pass because the thing is, Hazard's hidden so many of our issues over the past 2-3 years.
Yeah.
I'd rather finish outside the top 6 and
Yeah.
go right. Well, we need to
Well,
work
the fact
here
that you can't
and
even buy a
develop it.
player.
Exactly.
All
I
right,
think
okay.
Chelsea's situation is different to us because with Chelsea, you know that next season, Frank Lampard, their owner will spend money. Do you know what I'm saying? So Lampard will,
You'll get the back.
they'll spend 200 mil next season, bruv. Like they will, innit? With us, it's like boom. If our owners ain't willing to spend money, is Oli is the right guy, bruv? We don't know.
We don't know if he can ooze
We
the
don't,
best
we don't
out
know
of
what
average.
he can do. What he can do with what he's given, innit? So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that we're in two different positions.
If someone was out there in December and Ole wasn't getting the results, would you consider sacking him?
I wouldn't, because I feel like this knee-jerk react. We've got to stick by a manager and back them fully. Like with Ollie, there's no point getting him in for this time if you were never going to give him a full crack. Even his transfer window has been underwhelming. They're not giving him the players that I believe he fully wants. We've started to make an inroad with the back four, but if we don't give them a chance again in the summer because we've ruined it this summer, then what's the point? Then we may as well just have the revolving door policy. Listen, thank you for watching the combined 11. Let us know whether you agree or disagree.
Oh, he wants to
with
say
this.
something.
Go on.
No. I was gonna ask you guys, this pre-season for you, has Ole Gunnar Solskjaer looked better? Like, do you feel more confident? In
yeah,
the system,
definitely.
the
Like what
tactics?
you-
Record. Will we look better? We're undefeated.
In terms of the way we play, there's a clear identity of what he's trying to do. Like what Rance touched
A lot
on
better
there.
than last season.
A lot better
A lot
already.
better.
In terms of
Is it a youth DNA?
we're winning. Well, he's.
It's a very young
I suppose
Yeah.
what he's doing
Greenwood's
is
playing now.
he's
that's a
promoted
big
the
one.
youngsters into the fold. Whether or not they go out on loan, I don't think they have done because I think we're doing this. There's a few hours left. You never know. But I'm pretty much sure they're going to stay, which is a good thing. And he's clearly intent on using them.
Yeah.
There's been a clear direction for us to win the ball higher up the pitch, press
Exactly.
in good zones, and put teams to the sword. So look, I'm not saying that's how we're going to be able to play for the whole season. I'm not saying that we're sorted now. We're not, because we needed to improve our midfield, which is worse than it was last year. So we're in big trouble. But to answer your question in terms of is there a difference? Yes,
Big
absolutely.
difference.
Absolutely.
And a lot of times for managers, when you come in halfway through a season, you don't have any pre-season to work with the team, and you need that.
It was
You need
difficult.
that
That's
time.
it. He always
Yeah.
said that, and that's what we've seen that in this pre-season. You expect them to be fit, you expect them to be sharper as a default, but a way of playing definitely is there. Listen, thank you for checking out the combined 11. Let us know whether you agree or disagree with it. I'm sure there will be loads of both in the comments. And yeah, peace.
Bye.
Big respect to all you guys for watching that video. Make sure you check out more United Stand content here and here. Yeah, like, subscribe, and share. And the socials are along the bottom. You know what to do. Go get following. Go.